We have not gotten out of character creation. Okay. Then do you guys want to introduce your characters to each other real quick, and then we'll just, if Day wants to join, we'll have them jump in later.
Yeah, sure.
I'm down.
Perfect.
Yeah. Y'all can go first. I've got some stuff to finish up.
Give me 1 second.
Jerry, your video got very blurry.
What? Is it okay now?
No, it's unfocused.
Why?
I don't know, but it is.
Shouldn't be.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, my character is Reginald Reggie Jones. Um, he he's got kind of rumpled clothing. Has an enchanted like uh an enchanted what article of clothing was I gonna have it be again? Oh yeah, an enchanted not fur coat, but like a coat with like fur lining. That is like the most standout thing of his about his appearance. It's like very dirty, very messy, and very and as far as his eyes go, they are very world weary and tired, despite the fact that he barely looks to be in his late 20s. Um, and onwards to the next person.
Okay. Um, I am playing Nadia Hawk. A the divine. Um, they are humanoid in appearance. Um, with no outward signs of their divine nature aside from eerily glowing eyes. On top of that, as far as clothing, they wear a perfectly kept three-piece suit at all times that, regardless of the situation, seems to come out just as clean as it went in.
Nice. And let's see. I can't fucking last names. We'll get to that. I'm playing Ryan. Um,
His name would be fucking Ryan.
Of course, he's Ryan.
um, Ryan is, uh, like, I think kind of where we're gonna say he wears like, okay, it, for the most part, it's like I think he's like wearing like t-shirt and like some just some kind of grody jeans. Uh, he's trying to pull off the Matthew Mercer vest, but he's really not. Um, it's like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, like 5 o'clock shadow, just kind of hair that's too long for his age. Kind of probably like mid 40s kind of guy. Um, and I think he's got like a pocket chain, which again he just doesn't pull off. Um, and yeah, there's Ryan for you.
All right. Um, and then you can. Oh God.
Now we have to do the history.
Yeah. Now you have to
section.
do the history. So you have to pick one from your list for each of the hunters, each of the other hunters.
Yeah. Okay.
One from
As
my list.
Yes.
Yeah, so in the history
Oh,
list
I
we
see.
have like a bunch of things that we have to assign to each other.
I see.
So, Cherry, what was your character's name again?
Nadia.
Nadia.
Okay, Nadia. Right. A comrade in arms. We've dealt with these things in the past before. Normally in the form of me dealing with them and you making sure my limbs are still attached at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Ryan over here.
Ryan.
As far as Ryan over here. You said you were just kind of a normal guy before this, right?
Yeah.
That was the intent. So
Yeah. He's a fast food manager. Like,
yeah. Okay. While I was still working as a freelancer, I saved you and the store you work at from like just this hulking lycanthrope. Like went straight through the front doors, started tearing through like the raw meat in the back. Was more interested in that than the people, but like I killed it, blew it up a little, spread some lycanthrope guts all over your store. But like, hey, now you know what the supernatural is, and I needed a third man for my team.
nice.
I love
Um,
that.
I think so. With history, so with sorry, Cherry, what's your character's name?
Nadia.
Nadia. Nadia, destined to be my mentor. Um, I think you revealed this to me in prophecy, right? Uh, or some form of divine revelation.
Oh, this is gonna be really funny here in a minute when I tell you mine.
Awesome. And then um fucking other name. Tyler.
Reggie?
Reggie. Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't be Ryan if we're
No, I like Ryan and Reggie. I love
okay.
Ryan and Reggie.
Ryan and Reggie. Yeah, okay, okay. A rival at first. I think I'm gonna modify this one. It says you came to a working arrangement. I think, well, yeah, I think that works. It's not a maybe happy arrangement necessarily. Like I don't know that we get along terribly well, but we're capable of working together. In yeah, but I think it was very much like you came in, saved me from this lycanthrope, and I went, and what? Now I'm supposed to clean all this shit myself? Fuck you, dude. Uh, and yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to make this character both fundamentally unlikable and also bearable. So I'm realizing maybe I've dug myself a hole here.
Best of
We'll
luck
see how
with
this
that one.
goes. All right.
Okay, so shit. I was just reminding myself of the names so I wouldn't have to also ask.
Ryan or Reggie?
Okay, Ryan. Ryan. Actually, we're gonna start with Reggie first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Reggie. Um. So you have a crucial role in what is to come, and I'm here to guide and defend you at all costs.
Oh no.
Yep. Yep.
Um, and then Ryan, you
Wait.
really shouldn't be involved in this at all. The prophecies don't actually mention you. It's kind of alarming that you're here. But since you are, I will also be defending you.
Oh. Oh, that's actually perfect.
That's so
Yeah,
good.
okay.
That's so good.
You were talking about me prophesizing shit, and I'm just like, oh, I already had this picked out, and I'm not changing.
Okay. So, oh gosh, how do these things coexist? I think maybe it's like, oh gosh. So I think I've got a separate, unrelated prophecy to the one that you, because like okay, actually, So, oh gosh, okay. I think I switch my fate then, to you found the prophecy, right?
Mhm.
And I think, oh gosh, I think the way this plays out is that Ryan maybe isn't actually chosen. Like, I think his class is the chosen, but I
Mhm.
don't know if he's actually.
His class is the chosen. He, in fact, was not.
No, I kind of think he maybe isn't.
We
That's
love Ryan.
almost funnier.
We love Ryan.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And um and because obviously like so I also need to note that my special weapon is it's a chain it's the chain and the artifact things, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like a magical chain blade that when not in use reverts to its form to its sort of mundane form as his pocket chain. As his super cool pocket chain that he's definitely pulling off.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan.
We adore Ryan. He's great.
He's a character.
Yeah.
He is, in
Ryan,
fact, one of the characters
He's
of all
there
time.
for sure. He's doing things for sure.
I feel like Ryan's arc isn't redemption. It's just at some point he's gonna die and no one's gonna feel bad for him, and I'm gonna make a new character.
Oh.
All right.
Ryan will
It's just
become
gonna
the
be
most important member of the team
So-
somehow.
That's all of our.
somehow, despite being unambiguously evil, like. Okay.
Okay. Then that's all of our setup, our character creation setup. So, you guys are entering a small town, a place called Moitié. You kind of you've heard rumors that there's been a lot of natural disasters here lately: earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, wildfires, just kind of the whole 9 yards. And especially recently, things have picked up more and more as times have like gone forward. But there's kind of like an inkling in the air that something unnatural is happening here, but none of the villagers have really put their heads together or like put their finger on it yet. At least not the villagers that are alive still.
Mm.
So I'm hearing villagers and I'm hearing fantasy. Are we playing? Is this urban fantasy or am I? Did I?
Yes, sorry. The
Townsfolk.
Yeah,
Townsfolk.
whatever. Yeah, gotcha. I was
the people in
It's
this
like-
town. Yeah,
okay. Yeah. It's whatever.
I should have come up with a better name that sounded more. Let's call it Marshville. There we go.
Marshville, cool.
That sounds less fantasy-y. There we go. You guys enter the town of Marshville, of which you have heard of many a natural disaster occurring in a seemingly unnatural manner.
Well, they're not so natural disasters.
I mean, maybe they are.
My name for this one shot was Unnatural Disasters. Got him. Okay.
We did.
And as you guys drive into town, you kind of hear like wisps of wind and like river flowing and like like the sound of crackling fires coming out from people's furnaces and things.
Fireplace.
Fireplace. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Out of their chimney, like you see smoke rising out of
Yeah.
chimneys
The
and
steady
the
hums
such.
of air conditioners.
Yes.
Mm,
Yep.
all that good stuff.
Oh boy.
What a shithole.
Thank you, Ryan. Um, um, fuck. Where should we even start? Um,
Well, I think it's pretty obvious we head to the mayor. Don't you agree, fucking Nadia? Nadia. That wasn't supposed to be. That was just me punctuating words with fuck it. Sorry. But like, also, I don't know that Ryan wouldn't.
I believe you might be correct in thinking that we should go to the mayor. That is generally where we have started our past investigation.
yeah.
Yup. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great guys.
You guys drive down to the mayor's office. It's kind of like open to the public. He takes visits pretty frequently. Kind of open ended. He's very busy, but he'll make time for people as they stop in. And you walk in the
Okay.
building and you're greeted by the secretary. Hello? Who are you?
Uh, Hello, ma'am. We are Mystical Mishaps Incorporated. We
Okay.
we know you've been having some issues with the weather, I guess.
Yes. Yes. It's been odd. Uh, Roughly a natural disaster every 2 hours.
Oh,
Most of us have gotten used to it. Building our it's really hard because it's a lot of different things. You can't really prepare for a tsunami the same way you can prepare for a tornado, and you can't prepare for a tornado the same way you can for a wildfire. So we're just
I'm
kind
sorry.
of
Did you say tsunami?
yes,
How far from the ocean are we?
very.
Um.
We are in Ohio.
Yeah, you're essentially in the
Yeah.
Midwest somewhere.
Oh.
Hmm.
You said this is happening every 2 hours. Do they come from the same direction?
No.
Oh.
And it's not like the same thing appears in the same direction either. They kind of like it's like they're playing tricks on us.
The weather is playing tricks
Yes.
on you.
Yes. It's not good. I don't like it.
Certainly isn't the first time I've heard of such things.
Well, this is unfortunate. I can't really blow up the weather.
Well, not
Yeah.
a bad attitude, but I'm sure you'll find some way.
Yes, I suppose.
uh, d- um, um, there's some kooks around town that believe it's ghosts or like little girls, but they're weird. I wouldn't listen to them.
Little girl?
Yes, like you know in The Shining when the two little twin girls show up in the hallway of the hotel, it's like that. Apparently, or so I'm told.
Sounds creepy as hell. Glad we're not going near them.
It isn't that the whole reason you're here?
We
Yes.
said you wouldn't listen to anything they said. I mean, doesn't seem like there's much point.
That the accusations may have a little bit of significance.
Significance how?
I thought I heard little girls laughing the other day.
You heard them what? I'm sorry, speak up.
Giggling, laughing, singing
I
Ring Around the
see.
Rosies and such.
I see, I see.
Very creepy. And there were no children around. So I don't know. Maybe they're right. But I don't know. I'm just a normal secretary. I'm just here. So like
That's the sorry, above the table. That's the opposite of what a normal person says.
I'm just
I'm just a normal
I'm just a
secretary.
normal everyday secretary. Like
Are there insight checks in this game?
make a sharp check for investigating a mystery.
Oh yeah, I guess that does work. That is a solid 4.
Yeah, nothing.
I got a 12.
And yeah, no, she seems to just be freaked out by the weather and not talking like in her right mind at the moment.
Heard that. Okay, could you tell us where these girls live or hang out then so we can talk to them, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know that information. You might have better luck with those people, with the quacks, with the crazies. I'm not crazy. They're crazy. I'm not crazy. That's not me.
Yeah, sure you are.
I'm-
Okay, we'll go find them.
I'm not
thank
certain you can
you.
safely call them crazy if you're directing us to them for
No,
help.
no. I'm not crazy. They're crazy.
So you've said.
Anyway, you can go here to find them. And she points out on like she has her desk is like a map of the city under like a vinyl plate. She like points at a specific building and she's like, "This is the Occult Society. You can find them here."
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Toodaloo.
Jotting that down.
Mhm. Yeah, Ryan will begin walking that way, I
Yeah.
suppose.
As will Reggie.
Ryan takes up the lead.
Reggie walks a little faster, looking slightly disgruntled.
Ryan
Nadia is
glowers
keeping
at the
the
back
same
of
pace.
Reggie's head.
Nadia is keeping the exact same pace they started with.
Just falling slower
Nadia
and slower
is
behind.
like 3 blocks behind.
As you guys walk up to the building she pointed to, yeah, sure enough, there's a big sign on the top that's like Occult Society. Here.
Okay.
And
I don't know what you
Now-
expected to find here.
Now, remember, guys, there's a 50% chance that we go in here and get actual information, or we go in here and it's a bunch of people that haven't showered in a week, and maybe a talking cat. And he's gonna push the door open.
Okay. Yeah. As you push the door open, creak. It's like big wooden doors on this building. Just creak. It creaks open. And everybody like it's kind of like, you know, AA meetings where people like sit around a circle and like discuss their problems. It's like that.
Yeah.
So everybody turns to look at you as the doors open.
Hello. We are Mystical Mishaps Incorporated.
Are you ghost hunters?
Of a sort, yes.
Like
Oh, it's more like monster hunters.
3 or 4 of them
Yes.
like perk up and like start fangirling and like running over and like poking and prodding at all of the gear you have on you. Like one girl like pokes one of the shotguns or like one of the guns you guys have. It's like, dunk. Is it real?
Yes, please don't touch it. Wouldn't want it going off.
Is it loaded?
Yes. Most likely.
Why don't you know?
Listen,
Aren't-
magic causes memory lapses occasionally.
Aren't you supposed to be professionals?
I have been doing this for almost 10 years.
That's a long time. How haven't you died?
And
That-
yet I've surpassed him in only 3 months.
Okay,
That's
weirdo.
Ryan, I had to dig you out from the rubble of a Walmart. It wasn't even a magic Walmart. It was just a normal Walmart.
You see, you say
You
that.
got thrown through a wall by a middle-aged woman. I don't care that she grew a second head. It was a middle-aged woman.
Okay. I think the head is the operative part of that thing. And let's be clear, right? I could have gotten out perfectly fine. You didn't have to do anything. All right?
Have you guys come to help our problem or just argue?
Yes,
don't
I'm
worry,
here to blow up the
we'll get to it
weather.
eventually.
He can't do shit.
It seems like you're the problem. You're the problem. Stop being a problem.
That at Ryan.
Fuck. Nobody fucking appreciates my talents. Okay, yeah, what do you want to say to the big pointy hat wizard?
Don't even have a hat.
Oh, wait. Was he talking about you? I thought you meant there was a legitimate wizard here. I got excited for a second.
What do you mean legitimate?
Like they
Listen,
show
so
in
they
the
don't-
movies. I want to see Gandalf. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? You'll be a legitimate wizard someday, all right? Don't be too beat up about it, bud.
What do you know about two little girls?
So what's
that
your
apparently...
2. No, there's like 4.
There's 4.
Yes. I believe it's earth, wind, fire, and water. And they kind of do their little thing, do their dance.
The band that made that song about September?
No, that's earth, wind, and fire. This is
Oh,
earth, wind, fire,
okay.
and water. There's a 4.
Okay.
Oh, the band got a new member. That's nice.
If the band was made of all girls, then yes.
Oh,
Right,
if they were all little girls.
Well, we always
you know where
appreciate
they
the transgender
are?
representation.
Oh, where they are. They're kind of like... So, roll investigate a mystery.
That is another 12.
What's your character, Cherry? Navia?
As you talk to this like
Nadia.
fangirl more, there's very much like just dirt of conversation, but there's little like sproutlings of information. So you get that like they kind of all died in horrible like tragedies involving natural disasters. Where that happened, where their souls are linked to, you have no clue yet.
Okay, so these little girls are ghosts.
Yes.
That's what we're getting here. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Is there any specific place they like to hang out as individuals?
Oh. Yes, the shack.
The shack.
The shack. It kind of draws all of our spiritual and occult energy. So you can go to the shack.
Where's the shack?
Oh, just north of town.
Okay.
You can't miss it. We have a big sign that says the shack and has a big arrow that points directly.
Thank you. Right. Let's go take care of this.
Can I come along?
Ryan is out the door.
What, if any, experience do you have dealing with the occult and exorcising demons and spirits?
I know a lot of information, but not. I don't have any actual legitimate experience. I know
If this
vampires.
were,
I know vampires are allergic to onions.
I think it's best if you stay here.
Oh. Okay.
And also, it's garlic
What?
that they're allergic to.
What? No. I could have sworn I read in a book that it was onions.
No, I'm sorry. It's garlic.
Oh. Is that why you're
But-
not taking me?
You know what? If this were to escalate into some sort of violent altercation, how do you think you would fare?
Looks at her arms, and they are very skinny, and she's like, unfortunate. Okay, I'll stay here. And
That's
she kind of
probably
like
for the best.
she kind of sits in her chair and like sinks and pouts a little bit.
He will just stroll out the door.
Okay.
Ryan is like waiting outside. He like heard a location and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna lead us here." And he's like fucking crossed arms, like, "Took you long enough? We gotta keep things on a tight schedule here. We're running a business. Something you don't know much about, I see."
The only reason this
Fucking-
business exists is because the Wizard Council decided that I couldn't work alone anymore.
Wonder why that was.
Budget cuts. It was budget cuts.
We're probably not going to be able to
Yeah.
investigate much until nightfall anyway.
Might as well
Told me.
observe the shack at least.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you guys have been in town about an hour and a half now, and noticed that there has not been a natural disaster yet.
Was there one before we arrived?
Yes. One of the things you noticed on your way into town was a giant tornado trail right through the middle of the road. And you guys just kind of kept driving, went down into the tornado trail, and then back up, and then kept driving.
Nice.
yeah, it checks out.
As we're walking, like you're talking about budget cuts, and Ryan just, yeah, well, they told me it was budget cuts when they let me go from fucking Subway. Well, the Subway's still there, so maybe it wasn't budget cuts, huh?
I think you don't grasp what budget cuts are. Ryan?
Ryan, do you know? Never mind.
You're slowing us down. Quit talking. Start moving.
You're the one who started the conversation.
Let's talk.
All right.
Sounds like talking to me.
We love Ryan.
He
Ryan-
hated you.
Ryan endeavors to change that. Jerry.
This is terrible. Anyway,
This is.
you guys
I
continue
feel like
driving.
this character's gonna get old really quick.
It takes you about 10 to 15 minutes to get out of town, like driving, to find sure enough, big ass sign that says the shack with an arrow pointing directly at the wooden shack, which looks more like an outhouse than a shack, but it's there.
I love this. I'm gonna go investigate the shack.
Okay. As you kind of walk up to the shack, you start hearing little girl giggling.
Oh, also, Cherry, you've rolled under 4 twice, right?
No, just once.
I've only done one roll.
Yeah.
But you rolled under a 6 on it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to mark your experience.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you get an experience every time you roll lower than a 6. That's so funny.
Yeah,
man.
every time you fail,
Yeah.
you get experience.
Well, that's
Um.
pretty apt, honestly.
So where does the giggling sound like it's coming from?
Just kind of around the shack, like kind of as if girls were like skipping around the shack, like laughing,
But I don't see any.
but you don't see any.
Huh. Um. What can I do under use magic?
Ugh.
Oh, right. There are moves, aren't there?
Can I
use
can I
mag-
evict a spirit or curse from the person, object, or place it inhabits?
Yeah. Go ahead and try.
Okay.
Make a what is that? Yeah.
It would be a
roll.
weird roll. Which I have +2 to. That is an 8.
Okay. It works imperfectly. So you hear little girl giggling, and then all of a sudden it cuts, and you hear the sound of crashing waves pass your ear and head seemingly towards the town.
Huh. I may have made things slightly worse.
Nice going, Chuckle Nuts.
Mm.
Okay, I'd like to see you exercise a spirit. Come on, do
Okay.
it.
You know, for once, I actually
I'm gonna
agree with the
concentrate
ill-fated
really
one.
hard. I'm gonna try and use magic.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and try.
It's a 6. Wait,
Oh.
sorry, no, that's a 7.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a weird roll.
Yeah. You also evict a spirit. And you hear the sound of rumbling earth pass your ear
All-
and go towards
All
the town.
right, let me do it.
I go, look, it's that easy. See, the ground shakes with my power.
No, the ground shakes because you released the one
It
tied to the earth.
It shaketh with my power. You're a wizard.
Noah,
You'd think
I
you'd know
try to
that.
expel a spirit.
Yeah, you can try to expel a spirit.
We probably shouldn't be doing them all at once.
Yeah, this is a really bad idea, but it's okay. I can't.
And this is it's a
TPK.
weird roll, yes?
TPK.
Yeah, it's a weird roll.
TPK.
Hey, that's an 11.
Alright. You exercised a ghost. And you hear crackling fire come like from around the building, and then the outhouse sets on fire.
Well, now look what you've done. You've burnt their shack.
And now you
Yeah.
hear and then you hear a little girl crying instead of giggling.
Oh.
Look at that. He's exercising them all together because they're all in the shack, right? It's efficiency. You were running a business.
Oh, and Jacob's camera has frozen.
Oh.
That's so fair.
Okay, there it goes. It fixed itself.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, I'm not certain whether whether the crying means it worked or not. But the shack is on fire, so I'm going to assume not.
If I look back towards the city, or is it currently submerged in water and also facing an earthquake?
Yes.
I've heard that.
Both of those things are happening.
You look back, is actively trying to exercise the last one.
I heard that.
Oh my god.
As you're looking to try to exercise it, though, you actually notice a small girlish figure kneel down on the inside of the outhouse, like with her head in her hands.
Oh, the outhouse that's on fire.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I would like to attempt to use my ice magic to put the fire out.
You can try?
I'm just rolling weird for this, aren't I?
Yeah.
That's a 12.
So you use your ice magic very well. You're very good at your ice magic. And it starts to freeze the ground on the way up to the outhouse. And then it kind of like stops on its way to the outhouse because the outhouse is producing so much heat that it's melting the ice upon getting to a certain radius from the outhouse.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Hey, GM.
Yes.
Considering that we haven't really done much with it yet, I think I'd like to. I think I might. I think it makes more sense for me to have a little more charm and a little less weird, considering I don't think I'm chosen at all.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Cool. All right. Sick.
Um. Uh. Well, I mean, Nadia, you're the one who set the building on fire, so it's your turn, your job to go get her out. These are the rules we operate under. As the boss, I have just declared it so. If you cause the fuck up, you deal with the fuck up.
Ignoring the fact that you caused a tsunami.
In that case, have fun with the tsunami and earthquake.
I will when it is my time to go deal with the fuck up.
I believe that time is now.
I mean,
It can wait a little
arguably, it's all what's our name?
Reggie.
Arguably, it's all Reggie's fault. I mean, he started the sort of trend. Anyways, time to get this last little girl exercised, and I'd like to roll weird.
I am going to head into the, currently burning building, to try to find out if anyone is actually alive in there.
Okay. As you start walking up to the building, you feel intense heat hit the front of your body as you're walking up to it. You kind of start reaching for the handle, because like you kind of so. Here's the visual I'm giving you guys, right? The outhouse is on fire. The figure you saw seemed to be in the middle of the fire, but it was just like a shadowy like shadows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So as you walk up and like kind of reach for the handlebar and such, you realize that like, and as you open it, you kind of realize that she's not really there. Like, you can still see her shadow, or like the shadows that should be like emanating off of her, but she's very like incorporeal. Incorporeal. There we go.
Okay. So we can observe this from not inside the fire,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, I am going to, in fact, not throw myself into fire.
Heard that.
I have to go deal with the tsunami now, don't I?
Yes. Yes, you do. And I will be there to help you as I can.
Can I try to exercise the last little one? Okay. So my new weird is a -1. This is gonna go great. Oh shit! Wait, actually, that's an 8. Okay.
Okay. The wind spirit whistles by your ear. This time not towards the town, but it seems like it kind of goes past you towards the town and then wraps back around towards the building, and you see a tornado spawn. And start.
Great. Now there's a flaming tornado.
Havoc.
Is this the plot to Sharknado? I've never seen it, but I feel like the tsunami might
Might cause it.
I'm gonna start trudging back towards the town.
Okay.
I assume they all
Behind
cancel
you
each
just
other
hear
out.
whistling and like boards
Yeah.
getting thrown from the outhouse.
You said it was a tornado,
Yeah.
right? I go, mine are earth and wind. They cancel each other out. You're welcome. Fuck.
I hate it.
This character needs to die this session because it's gonna be unbearable to play another.
I mean, you don't
one
have
with
to play him next session. We play this. You could make a new character.
I might. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna get old, or has already gotten old so quick.
Okay.
Nah, it's funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, then the tornado turns into a fire tornado and goes across the land, spreading fire and just throwing charred wood everywhere.
That's so cool.
What the fuck did you guys do?
I mean, the fire and water might actually cancel each other out a little bit. I mean, like, I feel like it's hard to have a wildfire when everything's damp.
Yeah.
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 I
Tornado
did not
past
do
me as
anything.
I'm walking back towards town.
Earth
Yeah,
and wind.
it kind of like passes the road and then kind of like passes you towards the town.
I think we just committed a
I
war crime.
Stop for a second and just watch it like go along, and then I glance back up the hill.
Just, what the fuck is happening?
For the record, as I'm sure you both know, I much prefer conflict where I can just blow it up.
Is that this system's equivalent of I don't care how big the room is, I cast fireball? Is that what this is? Yeah. Are you a I only prepare fireball kind of guy?
I mean, in this case, it's ice ball and ice wall.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
I pass you as you're watching this, and I just go, diversification. It's key. And I fucking keep walking.
I'm
And
gonna
I like
just
and
go to the edge of like the water.
I look at Nadia for approval.
Yeah, as you
Wait, am I
guys get
right?
closer to the city, the water from the tsunami seems to be like contained in a radius. Like it seems like the water is held by invisible walls and it curves.
So there's like just this dome of water on the city right now,
Yes.
essentially.
Yes.
Huh.
And you see like people floating at the top like essentially like treading water at the top of the orb of water.
Do you think if we poke it enough, it'll pop like a balloon?
I think it's an important skill as a manager to know when to accept defeat. This is...
It's a good thing you're not the manager.
Yeah? Yeah, you think so, huh?
This is such a fucking nightmare.
I would like to investigate the water orb.
Hey, go ahead. Roll sharp.
Okay, I got a 9.
Yeah.
And because I'm investigating something, I can also ask what magic is at work here as a free question on top of the normal info.
Oh.
Oh god. So so the normal info is that you realize that the ghost is centered in the orb. The second info is that the magic that's at work here is the ghost magic.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Or that specific ghost magic.
Yeah, so unfortunately, well, do you guys want the good news or the bad news?
Start with the bad news.
Okay. The ghost that caused this is at the center of the orb of water. The good news is I know that the magic that has caused this belongs to the ghost that caused this.
You figured that one out all on your own.
I
You
know,
know-
quite astute observations.
I think we've done quite a bit for this community. They're you know they were dealing with a ghost infestation, and we exorcised the ghost infestation mostly. And I don't know what more they could really ask from us. I
You
think
and
we asked for our
Nautica caused
payment.
a fire tornado.
Okay. I do hear what you're saying. Have you considered that we were going off of your precedent? So I don't want to be that guy, you know. But like I will if I have to. You know what I'm saying, right? Like I mean, we were
Yes.
just talking about stepping up to the plate responsibility wise. So like and he like gestures towards you like I mean, right? You know?
You know what? I'm gonna try to fix this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that'd
I
be a
would
good
like
start.
to enter the orb, but real quick, I need to use the restroom. So
Okay, we're gonna go on break
Have-
then.
We're
be
gonna
back-
go on break.
We'll be back at
Fuck.
8:50. Let's call it. Oh, that's the wrong mic. We're back. We're back at it
No.
again. Hey, Krispy Kreme.
We are?
We got the sign. I flipped and kicked it. Jacob, I can hear myself through your mic.
What? Why? It's not. Hang on. Say words again.
Say
No.
words again? Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah. No.
We're good now.
Yeah.
It fixed itself, I think. I hope. I can only pray to God or some four unnatural disaster girls to save me.
Also, what do you mean we're back?
We're back.
The stream is not updating for me. All I've got is we will be right back.
Refresh it.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's fine.
I can't tell if Tyler's video is frozen. Oh no, he was just sitting there.
yeah. Oh,
Anyway.
my light's off. Hold on.
There's a
There
grief
we
that
go.
can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and
Anyway,
on. Empty chairs that empty
you're
tables
trying to
and
enter
friends
the
that
orb
have-
of water?
Yes.
Okay. Roll tough.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
9.
Okay. You are going to puncture the water orb and then get flown back by the water that flows out of it.
Oh. Is it draining?
Yes.
Oh. Meant to do that
Where is it draining?
out where we are.
Out where you are.
Into the
I
city.
just go.
It's already in the city.
Well, I mean, yes, but
It's draining out of the city into wherever the lowest point of land is.
We're about to create a new lake.
Yes.
this is fine.
Well, you're about to add to the new lake that was already created by the previous tsunamis.
Fair.
You're all right, bud. Step aside. And I'm gonna
No,
try
no.
the same thing.
No.
I'm gonna roll tough.
Okay, yeah.
Fine.
I want to get in. It's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you're just trudging through the water though. You're not actually gonna puncture it, but you like trudge
No.
through the water, get past the hole, and then realize you're underwater and did not catch a grasp of air before you walked in.
Is the whole town underwater?
It was. It's still actively draining, but it will eventually not be. It is at
So
the moment.
the whole town is going to drown or has drowned.
No, they were floating at the top.
Oh, they're floating at the top.
They were
Okay.
treading water at the top.
Okay. I see. I I exit the orb shortly thereafter, and I go. Uh, I go.
Tsunami
Yeah.
girl, can you not, please? We're here to help you not be sad anymore.
There's no response.
I'm not sure you can say that when we just evicted her.
I mean,
eviction is a strong word.
listen.
The
If
outhouse
someone-
no longer exists.
If it makes someone sad to not put Tsunami's places, I'm okay with making them. Making them sad, you know. So just saying. I mean, you
It-
know.
If you could just like stop drowning the town, I want to help you move on to the afterlife. I don't know. Haven't quite figured out what kind of spirit you are yet. Still no response?
No, still no response.
I would like to draw my gun. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, can I try and like open the hole that got punctured further?
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure. Okay. Another tough roll.
Yeah.
Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11? Yeah. You get it open more. It's draining faster now. It's,
Hell yeah.
The water has now gotten like below roof level on houses.
Mm-hmm. Gotta keep things snappy.
Okay.
And chop chop. We're on a timetable, huh?
We literally aren't.
I mean, think of all the water damage. The longer you wait, the more it seeps in.
They already have as much water damage as they can get. This has been happening for months.
Yeah. Okay. And I fully ignore yourself.
Why couldn't I have found someone else? Why couldn't I have found someone else?
Because we were destined to fucking meet, dude. Remember? The prophecy?
What?
Do you not listen to anything I say?
I try not to.
And there's your problem.
Well, half
Some
the
people-
things you say are insults, and the other half is just stupidity.
You know, if you worked at Subway with me, I'd have you fired for that.
Could you stop bringing up Subway? It really sounds like you're just not over a bad ex.
Listen, man. Okay? First of all, my ex-wife has nothing to do with this. Secondly, Subway wrongfully terminated me, and just because no lawyer will take the suit doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Okay. I just want you to know, we've all been there, okay? I dated
And
a
I just want you to
Gorgon when
let-
I was in college. Quite a strange experience. Don't recommend.
Like, the cheese?
That's not where I was expecting that to go.
Gorgonzola.
My
No,
world. My
not
world is
no.
cheese and deli meats, man. You gotta relate to me here.
I mean, I suppose if I had to describe her like a cheese, it would be more blue cheese.
So like a so like a 2, huh? I can't.
She was
He's
rather
such a dick.
attractive. She was rather attractive, but the longer I was in the relationship, the worse I realized it was getting.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Me and Kathy right there.
How far is the water drained while we've been having this? I imagine we're having this conversation standing in a steadily growing puddle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like up to our knees now.
Yeah, the water has like basically, you know how in like a kiddie pool when you fold the side down it'll like drain and then like slowly creep over the edge towards the end. It's like that slowly creeping. It's like slowly coming out.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Like you can walk around the city again or the town again.
Oh, well, let's head in there. We can get back to our bonding session over horrible previous relationships in a bit.
Wait, shit. Our car! Damn it, man, what did you do?
We parked on the outskirts. It should be fine, right? Cue Family Guy cutaway to the car floating down towards the river.
Yeah, actually, no.
lake.
Cutaway to the car getting thrown by the fire tornado into the water and then into the pond.
It's just like fucking bubbles. It's
just. Oh, well, that's nice.
We all look over just in time to see the car get fucked up.
Okay, hey, alternate pitch. We parked outside. It should be fine. The car immediately crashes like inches beside us.
Heard that.
Like
that's good.
A few feet to our left, just straight into the ground.
No, so you just it's parked in the outskirts. It'll be fine. Ooh, boom! It's like standing straight up, slowly tips over, ka-chunk. Oh,
The front end
so
is
glad
fully like
the Wizard
pancaked.
Council gives us insurance. We did renew it this month, didn't we?
I thought that was your job.
What? No, you're supposed to be in charge of the finances.
What the hell? I
decide which jobs we take and delegate responsibility.
Oh yeah, a lot of work there, huh? Delegating responsibility.
I also sign all the paperwork.
Yeah,
wait,
and yet our insurance.
Did we not? Oh shit! Did we not renew the? God, that's gonna take so much out of the budget.
What budget?
The small gear budget we have, that's like 70% of our fucking like gear upkeep is like 70% of everything we get from any commissions.
Okay. Well,
into the city, I guess.
You guys have access to the town again. Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
I would like to start heading towards the child.
I think as he starts heading off, I'll walk, but then I'll pull back and sidebar with Nadia and go, as my prophesied mentor, you really should be backing me on this sort of shit.
You're not.
And I continue walking and don't listen to your response.
I'm just left standing there, just like, you're not in a prophecy.
I love it here.
Before I'm gonna, run to catch up to those two.
Heard that. Okay.
I hate you, Noah.
Roll sharp
Heard that.
to investigate mystery. Anybody that wants to.
That is a 13.
That would be a 6.
That would be a 5.
You know,
Okay.
I'm never gonna get experience because my dice like me too much.
Oh, no.
Cherry and Jacob both take an experience point. You find out nothing. Tyler, you notice that the trace of the ghost has kind of like moved and is like kind of like noticeably like skipping around or like bouncing around and like still making giggling noises.
Um, yes. Would you like to talk now, or have I caused too many issues?
No,
Um,
just nothing.
small water child.
Nothing.
Okay. Um. What if I try to summon her physical form with magic? Can I do that?
How are you doing that?
Well, under the use magic, there's a summon a monster into the world thing. Could I use that?
You may.
I
This can only go
So-
well.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna just like have a hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna be prepared to use angel wings to take us, quote, anywhere but here.
Heard that.
I got a 6.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Um,
I rolled a 2, and I have a +2.
Angel
hey,
wings,
gain an experience.
Yup.
Noah,
Yup.
angel wings.
Yeah. You see, so what you guys see is a flash of red, like strong red light, and then you're in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Oh.
I guess Cherry roll whatever you need to roll for that.
I got an 8.
Cherry is in the library. Tyler is at the outhouse, and Ryan is in the car that is smoking.
I am upside down and confused as hell.
Yep.
It buckled him in.
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
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 I love Monster of the Week so much.
Oh, I love this system.
Uh, I'm gonna look around. And it's like, oh, I wonder what I summoned. I'm gonna start once again walking back towards town.
Heard that. Okay, well, he's doing that. What are you two doing?
I am going to do what I can to observe from here.
Heard that. Ryan?
Ryan is going to I guess unbuckle himself and I mean he just went backwards like so I think he just starts walking back to where he knows. Let's see. You said we've got one at the. Let's see. Where is everyone else? I guess I wouldn't know.
Nope.
Where was Nadia trying to go? Did I catch that?
Anywhere but where we were.
Yep. Which the spell took seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start walking towards like the crazy's cabin. Not the actual like the fucking
Oh,
the place with the people.
Yeah. The occult society.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to teleport to Ryan.
Okay. Roll.
That's a 2.
Gain an experience.
How? Don't you have a +2?
No, I have a +0 to weird.
Oh, what was
Oh,
I thinking?
sorry,
of?
you don't have to roll when you're teleporting just yourself.
Oh yeah.
So
Yay.
yeah, you go straight to
Nice.
Ryan. Get rid of that experience point.
And then I'm going to grab Ryan and try to take us to
Reggie.
Hey, I'm going somewhere. I'm
Reggie.
going somewhere.
Yes, you're going with me to our partner. That's a 12.
Okay, yeah, Reggie. As you're walking back to town, Nadia and Ryan spawn immediately in front of you in a
You're s-
flash of white light.
You're my mentor. You're supposed to help me.
I am
Jeez.
helping you.
This entire team's against me. For no reason.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, Tyler is still here.
Go.
Yeah, I am.
And where did Tyler end up?
You guys are
I
just
ended
walking.
up by the up by the outhouse.
Yeah.
And was walking back to town. So I would have met up with you guys anyway.
This is fine.
Is the house just kind of ashes, or is there anything left in the ruins?
It's just ashes at this point.
Cool.
Okay.
I was
What-
trying to go to the occult society. See if they had anything extra figured out they didn't tell us about.
That's valid, but I do believe we may have just accidentally damned the entire city. So that should probably take first priority.
Okay. How do you expect to get the city undamned? What are you gonna do? You gonna angel this shit, this guy, this ghost to death? Huh?
Well, I imagined Reggie here would blow it up. I'd hit it with a whip a few times. That normally works.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you know what? If you wanna, you know, disagree with, wanna not listen to the wisdom of the chosen one, you don't have to. It's your prerogative.
Oh. Oh god.
Okay, so where are you guys headed?
I want to see what I summoned.
Oh gosh.
Like, I'm not gonna like approach it like super fast, but I just want to see if I can catch a sight of it.
Yeah. You see a devil essentially with a whip and chain.
Oh.
What did you do?
Didn't summon the girl like I was trying.
Wonder if they'll fight.
Um. You think? Well, do I think it'll go away on its own?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Eventually.
How long is eventually, Noah?
Like an hour or two. Just whenever it gets bored. Really.
Okay. Do I
Is
see
it
the
currently destroying things?
Yes, it is. You see it whip a building and the building get like sliced in half essentially.
Oh.
Prophesized one, I do believe we should do something about that.
Yeah. I know.
I'm like, yeah, we probably should. Um. Anyways, unprophesized one. Go for it. I
I would like to use a missile of ice combat magic,
Okay.
which is 1 harm magic, far range, obvious and loud, but the frost adds +1 more harm and the restraining property.
Okay.
Oh.
Where are you finding all of your moves? Because I can't find them.
That is a 9.
Um.
My combat magic is different from a lot of stuff. So
Okay.
your like main attack thing would probably just be whatever gear you started with.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Neat.
You fire your ice bolt and it hits the thing, um, and it kind of freezes it over partially, but not fully. Like it it like half of
Okay.
its body gets frozen over, and it's like, uh,
How close are we to it?
pretty far away.
Well, I guess I'm running towards it.
Okay. It has taken 2 damage already, though. So
Actually, could I? You can go instantly to anywhere I've visited before.
yes.
Could I teleport next to it and hit it?
I mean, yeah, you've been there before.
No, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it looks like most of your stuff, Jacob, is just to do with your
Yeah.
weapon.
And so
Okay.
my whip, it's holy, and it is counted as weakness for the monster I'm fighting.
Okay.
And then whatever move you picked, as well as Destiny's Plaything, and I'm here.
That
for
is
a
a
reason.
12 again.
Mm.
Or what would you roll with to hit? Is it just flat?
It's tough.
Oh, that's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. How much harm does it do?
That is 3 harm.
It dies.
Cool.
You stab this thing in the chest with what did you take?
Well, I'm using a razor whip, so in my mind, I like slashed it around where Reggie had frozen it and
Oh,
just
and it breaks
tore
apart.
that off.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Hey, Noah.
Yes.
So I forgot to read some of my like moves that I automatically get.
Yes.
One of them is I roll weird to see what is revealed about my immediate future at the beginning of a of a thing
Yeah.
of the session.
Yeah.
On a 10 plus, you reveal a useful detail about the coming mystery. On 7 to 9, I get a vague hint. On a miss, something bad is going to happen.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
So I'll leave it up to you how that interacts
Just-
with the nature of my being chosen. But is it okay if I
Yeah, you're good to
roll
roll
that?
now.
Sick. Hey yo, that's a 7, which reduces to a 6.
So you fail. Take a experience point.
Fuck.
And you said you had taken as you guys whip whip it and like break the ice off of it, Ryan's mouth expels several tentacles from it and kind of like
Fucking what?
like you know what I'm talking about.
I guess.
Ryan has a octopus in his mouth.
Oh,
Chosen one shit. See?
And the octopus kind of
See?
and the octopus kind of like
Sorry.
slowly crawls
I'm
away.
sorry. Chosen one shit.
After throwing up an octopus.
I would like to grab the octopus before it runs away.
Okay. Yeah.
Chosen
Is that
one
just a-
shit.
Just you grab it. It doesn't run very
Yeah.
quick. It's an octopus.
I have it by the tentacles and I go, this could be useful later. And hold on to it and keep going.
Where are you putting the octopus?
It's in my hands. I have it by the tentacles. It's upside down.
Oh, you're just gonna keep
dangling
holding
from
it?
my
I heard that.
fist. Yes.
Oh, good God. Chosen one shit.
This could be useful.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Ryan's such an asshole, guys.
Oh.
He needs to die so badly.
Okay. Roll. And then as you guys are kind of standing there, the occult lady comes back over and she's like, "That was cool."
Right?
No,
Yes,
not the octopus. The devil killing.
Yes. Did you see where the crying or the laughing water child went?
I never saw her. No.
Shit.
Oh. Ooh.
What do you know about these? What do you know? What are you not letting on? Because you know stuff about these
Roll an
ghost
investigate
children.
mystery. Roll. Sharp.
In sharp. Okay. Could I make this a charm roll against her?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Is your charm better?
Yeah, because I had to. I bumped it.
Oh, okay,
I think the reason he's got any sort of charm is just because he's constantly leveraging what little authority he has. Anyways, that's a 10.
It's like, I know you have to call them by their names in reverse to get them to go away.
Well, shit, that
I haven't
would have
ever been
been
able
helpful.
to find that information though.
You don't know where their names are?
Would have been great to know.
You didn't ask about it.
I asked if you
Rita.
knew how to get
Ooh.
rid of them.
That's water backwards sounds almost like a slur. I like started. I said it and then I was like, no, no.
Wait, I get it. Oh. But vampires are allergic to garlic. I know that now.
Yeah.
You do.
Hey.
You're sure it's not onions, right?
I'm positive it's not onions. You know what else vampires are allergic to?
What?
A wooden stake through the heart.
Like most people are allergic to that. And honestly, it could be onions. You don't know.
I met a
I
vampire
do
who was allergic to
know.
onions once.
Oh. Anyway,
Eh?
I suggest you try to find their names.
Ryan gets this look on his face when Nadia's talking about a vampire that was allergic to onions. Like, see, she knows what she's talking about.
I'm just
Bet
gonna
you look
ignore
stupid,
them
right?
and go to the
You-
library. It's time to look
bet
through
you
the
feel
obituaries.
Yeah, it is.
Bet you feel stupid right now, huh, Randy?
So Tyler, roll another sharp roll for investigate mystery.
That's a 3.
Take an experience point.
Can I use a luck on that?
Yeah, you can. To make it a
Cool.
12. That's
Yeah.
cool. You find
the wizard council's not too happy about me using magic to search obituaries, I guess.
you find 4 different cases of natural disasters that took out many lives, and then you see ages next to every name. So
Okay.
for the for like ages relative to how the girls or like what the girls' ages are, you find in uh, the water, or like the tsunami, you find a girl by the name of Luna Prule. In the fire, you see a girl by the name of Rihanna Ramos. In the earth, you see a girl by the name of Bia Legray, and in the tornado, you see a girl by the name of Cara Moon.
Sorry, what was the third one?
Uh, Bia Legray.
And it was in order of it was water, fire.
Water, fire, earth, wind.
Okay. I'm just making sure we have them.
Yep.
Okay.
Lurp annual.
Yeah. Yeah. Lurp Anil. Lurp Anil. Lurp Anil. You know
That's
what,
canon, by the way.
Ryan? Since
Ryan shits himself laughing when he hears annual.
Ryan, you can go find her and take care of that one.
You're the one that unleashed her. You know,
Yes,
if
but
I have
you
to pick
seem to
up your
you seem to like how her name sounds backwards quite a bit.
listen, if I have to pick up your slack, then I can do that. Yeah, you know.
By all means, if you want to report to the Wizard Council on a bi-monthly basis, be my guest.
Maybe I will.
Which one do I need to help?
Could you get Rihanna Ramos, the fire one?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be back. And I'm going to teleport myself to the last place we saw her, which would have been the, burning building,
Yep.
the burning clubhouse.
Yep.
Okay, Ryan. Would you like to take care of the water one, or would you like to take
Yes.
care? You would. Perfect. I'll take care of wind and earth.
Also, above the table, completely.
Yeah, let us know if you need
just
any help with that.
Above the table, completely just forgot the name of the one I'm.
Rihanna Ramos.
Yeah, it's in general.
They're in general.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I'll head towards. Shit, I guess I don't know where they'd be, but maybe the
Yeah.
center of
We just
the
gotta
center of
keep
the water
looking.
orb. Didn't you say there was ghost in like the center of town?
Yeah.
Okay, I go there.
Okay.
We immediately split the party.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay, you teleported away.
This is valid. I tend
Monster
to do
of the Week is much more built for individual action than
Yeah.
D&D ever has been. Yeah, I suppose I'll go look for the wind girl first, because I'm assuming Earth Girl is still around town.
Yeah, there's like low rumbling in town in various places.
Okay. You know what? I'll just try to find the epicenter of the rumbling first, actually. That'll probably be easiest.
Yep.
I'm just going around town. Luna Prule, Lurp Annual.
Arnold.
Lurp on.
Sumir on Sumir Anarier and
Samye Anaye.
Somne Anaye. That sounds like pig Latin.
Okay. As Ryan says the girl's name backwards, Ryan, you see a ghostly visage of a like bloated face with like drowning, like very clearly has drowned, and while being in water, her face is like bloated, but it is the young girl, Luna Prule, and she kind of like her face like expels towards you and screams and passes through and then like wisps away.
I say it again. I go, oh yeah, Lurp Annual, Lurp Annual, Lurp Annual. Huh?
I don't appreciate
Anything.
that sarcasm.
Does anything happen?
No, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Like, okay, it was kind of clear to me that she was like done after that.
Yeah, she went through you and then wisped away.
Whisked away. Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Uh,
I can't wait. I can't wait. God damn it.
I hate it here. Okay.
Do I find my girl at the epicenter?
Oh, did Nadia? Hold on. Did Nadia said the name backwards? Yeah.
Nadia did too. Yes.
Okay. And Nadia had the fire one. Yeah. You see similar thing. Her face comes towards you, burned and charred from the wildfire she died in. And passes through you and wisps away.
Cool. Lovely.
You do find the epicenter. You do find the epicenter of the earthquake.
Yergel Abe. Yergel Abe. Yergel Abe.
Yeah. You see a girl's face, blood running down the side of her face with half of her skull caved in from having something drop on her head during an earthquake. And her face passes.
That would do it.
Her face passes through yours and wisps away.
And now to find Wind Girl.
Yep.
Wherever the tornado is.
Yeah, where is that fire tornado, by the way? The side character. Where is our side character?
It's gone back for another round on the van.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
you're so right.
It's tearing the shit out of the van. The van is on fire and like.
No more rock! No rock! Not.
Ooh, alternatively, you ask where where the fire tornado is, and yet again the van lands a couple feet to your left.
No, alternatively, you ask where the fire tornado is, and it passes by you behind you, and you don't notice it's there until it's already passed.
It's fucking creeping around in the background.
It's made like 5 different passes.
The little girls are doing Scooby-Doo hallway shenanigans between buildings behind you.
Yeah. You say it, the tornado kind of dissipates, and then you see a girl with a piece of lumber through her head. And her face passes through yours and wisps away.
What face?
Her non-existent eyeball looks at you.
Well, I hope that's over.
All right,
There's no more little girl spirits, right?
I'm gonna teleport
No
to
answer.
Ryan.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan.
Need my help?
No, I did fine, thank you. You went to investigate the clubhouse, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds ridiculous.
All right. Would you like to go meet back up with Reggie then? He might need your help.
All right.
Just you guys walk up on me staring forlornly at what's left of the van.
What do you mean walk up?
Oh. You guys find me staring forlornly at what's left at the van.
That is a 9.
You two are teleported back to your headquarters. And Reggie is left at the town.
Ryan goes, "Oh man, oh shoot. Did we leave without well, I guess if we left without Reggie, then I mean, we must not have needed him to begin. Well, I mean, I guess we need a new leader now, huh?
I'm just gonna pat you on the back. Yeah, sure. You can start writing up the report, and I'm gonna teleport to
To Reggie.
to Reggie.
Okay.
I think Ryan like narrows his eyes for a second, but then like decides to take it at face value and starts like runs to the computer and starts drafting a new code of conduct, like a new fucking like mission statement, and like
That's really funny.
it's mostly superfluous. Like it's mostly like shit that doesn't matter and doesn't impact the organization that Ryan finds extremely important, because it's like, I don't know. It's like what like again, it's like mission statement, and like he hops into Illustrator and starts like fucking around with a new logo. Like any outward sign of change, he's like, I gotta make sure that this is like visibly under new management as quickly as possible, because I don't know when he's coming back.
Well, Reggie, I believe I got you out of filing the report for this one. Well, at least writing it. You're probably going to have to review and file it, but
You
that'll
didn't
be
leave
nice
him
to
alone
see.
in there, did you?
She's gonna like open her mouth and then close her mouth. I have realized that that might have been a mistake. Would you like to go there?
I should probably let somebody know that we've taken care of this, and then yes. And he's gonna like try to find the mayor or the mayor's assistant real quick.
Yeah, they're kind of still like patching up whatever like water damage or whatnot, or like
I'm gonna wait by the car.
Like-
Can I try to like repair the car into a running fashion?
yeah. I mean it yeah. What are you doing to try to repair the car? It is upside down at the moment.
Earnestly? Hitting it with the hilt of my whip.
Okay, roll a tough roll.
Percussive maintenance.
That's a 10.
You hit it and it like and like sputters to life a little bit and then like dies.
I'm gonna try to roll it over.
Okay. Roll a tough roll, I guess.
That is
I'll just talk to the
8.
mayor and the assistant. Like, hey,
Yeah, you get
solved
it
your
over, that's
issue.
fine.
Sorry about the tsunami and the earthquake
Are they
and the
gone?
fire tornado.
Is the weather gone?
Should be.
Then it's fine. We can fix it up. It's all right. Please get out of our town.
Just remember, anything like this ever happens again, Mystical Mishaps Incorporated has got your back. And he's just gonna like tiredly stumble back towards the car.
Okay. You get back to the car as Nadia like flips it over.
I need a drink.
Bar then headquarters?
Yes. I can handle getting back, assuming the car's not going to die on me on the way there. I would prefer if you stopped Ryan from doing anything drastic.
I just want to be like quickly clarify and like maybe realign some mental images, because like my understanding was that a tornado had dropped this car out of the sky twice.
This car
Once.
ain't gonna be working.
Once. It
The
only
front
did it
is-
once.
The front is like my understanding was it was dropped directly onto the front until
Yes.
like the hood is like pancaked in.
Yes. But Nadia hit
Okay.
it once.
and you use your
I
healing on
would
the
like
car.
to turn the key in the ignition. Does the car start?
No.
Okay.
Could I lay
Car
on hands the car?
explodes.
I guess.
I'm going to lay on hands the car.
Noah, setting this precedent is so dangerous, and I'm
Hey,
so happy you've
that is a
already
12.
I'm not
committed
gonna
to
have
it.
to be the one DMing it next
Yes.
time. So
That is a 12.
a 12. Yeah, you lay on hands the car. Its front end automatically like uncrinkles and
I heal 2 harm from the car.
Oh boy.
Yes.
this is Tyler's problem now.
Oh,
Noah
boy.
setting the most hinged precedent possible.
Because I don't know. So I want to play Monster of the Week the next time we do it.
Oh yeah.
So I'll have somebody
Not-
else DM it.
This is
Probably.
gonna
Yeah.
be so fun going forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I like
I can-
I like the Monster of the Week breakup session. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the car start now?
Yes.
Okay, Nadia,
Yes.
go stop Reggie from doing anything too damning. I will call you if I need a ride.
Heard that. I'm going to teleport back to HQ and damage assessment. Go.
Okay. So,
Meanwhile, me. Clunk.
Uh, so Ryan currently has 2 windows open on the computer, right? Number 1 is a Photoshop document that looks like it was like literally just like it's an unlicensed stock photo of like some chains that you assume are supposed to represent his weapon, and like some text that's like half deleted, like, you know, like if what are we? We're magical misadventures or something. What was it?
Mystical Mishaps
Mystic-
Incorporated.
Okay. And like I've got some text that says like magical M, and like there's no more text. Other the other window is a report which if you look any closer is like not necessarily a poorly drafted report. It's just extremely passive aggressive in the sense that like it severely overplays Ryan's contributions to this and like to this mission, and fully blames Reggie for the car. Let's see what else we've got. Like, there's also a minimized window with like with like a color like it's just I don't think he knows how to use like something that would create a color palette. So instead it's 4 different tabs with like the default Google color picker. And it's like it's really jarringly clashing colors that are it's like the subway green and yellow, but like with some other shit that doesn't match. Like
Like
It all
red.
goes back to Subway. Reggie, you need to go to relationship counseling
and
with
I
Subway,
think-
not Reggie Ryan.
Ryan, oh, speaking of relationship counseling, he's also like he's not working at this computer right now. Instead, he's on his phone writing a text message to Cassandra, his ex-wife, talking about guess who just got a promotion. And that's
Oh
what
my
you find.
But, do you mind if I take a read over that report quick?
You were gone for like maybe 5-10 minutes.
I'm gonna just like glance through the report.
I'm gonna like I sent it already, so don't even
Oh,
I think there is an email tab open. It is sent.
I was gonna say just make sure to note that the car was repaired in the end, but otherwise that seems accurate enough.
It's like often full of flagrant lies.
Accurate enough.
About an hour later, there's just clunk, 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 clunk. Sound of a massively struggling like engine pulling up into a garage.
Yeah. I think I show up. I do what? You're a normal ass dude. You don't wear wizard shit. So
No.
yeah. When you return,
I mean, I definitely
Reggie-
don't
yeah.
look like your
We're-
modern like citizen. Like I've
Yeah.
got a weird fuck ass coat that I'm always wearing, even if it
Yeah.
clashes with my outfit, just because it's enchanted.
Not the weird fuck ass code.
I think okay. And I think what you find, what you specifically actually, I'll say yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. We'll say both. No, actually, I think it is funnier if, because like what happens, right, is I think, like, after you look over that, after Nadia looks over that report, Ryan goes, "Wait, shit, I have to do something," and like books it from there, and I think. I think Reggie and Ryan arrive in conjunction. And you realize Ryan must have found like a fucking spirit Halloween or something, because he's got like a loose approximation, like a trench coat, right? So like a loose approximation of what you wore, and a fucking straight up wizard hat.
Say, this is the weird fuck ass coat. He just wears that with every outfit.
Nice. Okay.
Heard that. Yeah, that's a weird fuck ass code.
That is a weird fuck ass coat. The logo the mock-up, if it wasn't clear already, like does still have the watermarks from Getty Images.
Excuse me, magical Getty Images?
Magical Getty Images. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're world building here, guys. We're world building. This is important.
Magic.
It should note on the weird
Magic
fuck ass
Getty
coat.
Images.
On the weird fuck ass coat, the magical Carhartt logo is replaced by the company logo.
I also want you to understand, right, that when you look at this like logo mock-up that Ryan made, you're like, that's weird, right? It looks like a loose approximation to the magical chain weapon that I lost 2 months ago.
Buddy's got issues.
He stole my shit!
And you're like, hey, wait a minute. I think Ryan started wearing that weird fuck ass pocket chain, a couple of months ago.
So we got the weird fuck ass coat. We got the weird fuck ass chain.
Pocket chain. Yeah.
We got the weird fuck ass car.
I'm just
What kind of weird fuck ass? Okay, I was gonna say, what kind of weird fuck ass apparel does Nadia wear?
Just a 3-piece suit.
The weird fuck ass 3-piece suit.
Though, to be fair, when I say just a 3-piece suit, I do mean just. They are not wearing shoes.
Oh no.
Barefoot.
Wait a second.
Barefoot ghost fighter.
Wait a second. Okay, because the 3-piece suit, right? That's the vest, the jacket, and the pants, right? Okay, so there's no shirt underneath. There's no tie, no shit. It's just a vest and
Correct.
a jacket. Pants.
Oh my god. What a weird fuck ass party.
I agree.
I adore Monster of the Week.
And with that, we will be back next week, hopefully for our actual campaign.
Hell yeah.
Assuming one of our party members doesn't have the power go out on them. We'll see you guys next time.
Oh my gosh. Bye.
Bye.